Well, hello. Hi,
Hi.
guys. Thanks for joining me in my room. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us in your amazing room.
Now, speaking about rooms, you said you have some unfortunate visitors with you. Oh no. What
Yes.
could this be?
I have some wildlife in my wall currently.
Yeah.
Wildlife that's been living there for too long, and 2 squirrels specifically. They like hang out while I'm sleeping. I hear them. I'm like, knock on the wall. I'm like, it's quiet hours, guys. Like, chill out.
They didn't get the message.
But they just do their own thing. Stress out my cats, but
And do you live with other people, including the cats,
I
the squirrels?
I have 2 roommates. They're great. One of them also does music. He's in a band called Dietra, which is awesome.
Nice.
Glam rock.
Glam
Superstar.
rock? What do they wear? What are the outfits like?
He wears like stilettos and like dances around in a harness on stage and like does shit that I wish I could do. It's worth checking out. Yeah.
Definitely. So where did you guys meet?
We met in a basement.
In a basement? That doesn't sound scary at all.
No, it wasn't scary.
No?
No.
Okay. Knew it
Playing
was meant
music
to
in the
be.
basement. Nothing scary going on down there at all.
Nothing scary. No basement.
There was one night in the same basement that we met in where a bunch of sailors infiltrated. Do you remember that
I
night?
don't think I was there that night.
And it was like
Oh.
Fleet Week and a bunch of like hipsters, and it was a really weird scene. You don't remember that?
I wasn't there, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh man, and how many years ago did you guys meet?
Like 10.
Wow.
Maybe about
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
We go back.
Yeah.
I'm like always, first of all, like I freaking love playing with him, and actually like the other night I had this moment where I was watching him play in a different band, and I was just like, oh shit, my favorite drummer is my bandmate. Which is great. So
That's a nice thing to say. I appreciate you saying that. Well, Jillian was playing all of the music that we do in this band as a solo artist for a good number of years. And I came in the last year.
John's really good at like hearing, like I'll bring something in and he'll kind of play Tetris with it a little bit. So it's definitely ends up being this collaborative process, I guess, of forming the song and finding the moments that we want to come back and finding the moments that we want to hear again. Maybe some moments we don't want to hear again. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like we're a good team in that way where he'll be like, we don't need to hear that twice. And it's like, all right, but we want to hear this twice. Like, so we'll flip flop things around. And
When you want people to like hear your music, what do you hope that they like get from it?
I guess to feel a little less alone is probably, that's what
Yeah.
music does for me. It's like you can have like the worst day and like find yourself at a show and just like get lost in a band and just like everything's fine for a second. You know, everything's like the whole world goes away and you're just like, all right, it's okay.
Is there one song like in particular that no matter how like terrible your day is going, like you turn that on and like instantly you're like smiling and in such a better mood?
I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. I don't know. I love the band Retail for that reason. Like I just go see them and I just like disappear.
Yeah.
And I love their songs and I don't know. What do you think? Do you have a song in particular?
Yeah, not one single song. I don't know. There's a few songs that match that.
No, I always
I
put
can't
on the
think of one.
band whenever I get sad, and then I'm
The
instantly
band?
Yeah.
Oh wait, they have that great song. And the sun don't shine. That's a sad song. But that's a great song.
I wanted it to be my
Keep going.
wedding song. I just wanted it to be like a tragic love song.
Sun don't shine anymore. There was one great night I had this past year where I went to Legion, rest in peace, that our friend Tony was bartending and he just played like every Beatles song all night long, and that was like, I think any Beatles song can
Really turn
Cheer me
that
up.
frown upside down.
turn that frown upside down.
How, especially when it's winter, how do you get yourself out of a funk when you just don't want to get out of bed?
Make coffee.
I was going to say the same thing.
Really? Well, that is why
You took my
you
answer
two,
already.
oh my goodness.
Coffee gets me out of bed in the morning.
Okay.
After that,
And then it's just like, I don't know, might get back
then I'm
in
like,
bed.
damn, I can't have
Who
3
knows?
cups, can I? No, I gotta do something.
Just like shaking. Ooh, let's go.
Then I go to beer after that.
Yeah, directly after. What are your like favorite venues to play? Do you like basements?
Definitely like basements. Definitely like hartstop, obviously.
Yay!
This is actually one of my favorite venues to come to, because first of all, it's right by my house. Second of all, it's always a great lineup of music. You guys do a great job of like curating bands that like some bands that I know, and then like I'll always see someone I don't know and be completely blown away. I also love like Our Wicked Lady, Alphaville, Rublad's sick.
Yeah.
They had this giant mouth with a giant tongue, and we all got on it. It wasn't easy to climb.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh, I feel
I was
like
hoping for like a bouncy house. But
Yeah,
it was,
what
like,
did it feel?
It was solid.
So for our like Heartstop Halloween show, you did a cover of Elliott Smith.
Yeah, I got into Elliott Smith actually like right before he died, like just before he died. I was like, oh my God, this music's incredible. And then he died, and I was like, fuck that. No, sorry, I don't know if we're
Of course you are.
beep.
Oh my fucking God. What the fuck, man?
Elliott Smith is a huge, probably one of my biggest influences in general. Also, like the more I learn about him, always like he wasn't like so doom and gloom all the time, and he was kind of like a funny dude. The way that he paints a picture and the way that he paints a feeling and a mood or a relationship or the struggle of like trying to do this, like being a musician, like it's ridiculous. You have to truly love it because it actually is such a roller coaster. Are you into Elliott Smith at all?
Yes.
Okay, I have another question that's related to the Halloween show. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that this is a ghost?
I saw this picture. Do you see that?
Find the ghost. It's wearing a hat. No.
The ghost is right
Oh, no!
No, Lily showed me this picture. I was like, yep. Yeah, that's definitely
That is a light reflection.
What do you believe it is?
I think that there's ghosts everywhere.
Yeah.
So the fact that they can get caught on camera doesn't seem that bizarre to me. So
Not a believer?
I'm going to leave that question open, but I don't believe that there's a ghost captured in that photograph.
Okay. But do you believe in ghosts?
I
No.
don't necessarily think that there's ghosts that we can capture with photography.
Okay.
Have you ever watched Ghost Hunters?
Have you ever
No.
watched Haunted History?
No.
What is your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
What do you like best about Halloween? Or what was your favorite thing to dress up as?
Let's see. I was everything from like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
What?
To
What was
a
the
Ninja
age
Turtle.
on that one?
Like 8 or something.
Okay.
My mom always wanted me to be the princesses.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I want to be Lumiere. I want to be the genie, but they ran out of the genie costume, so I couldn't do that. But my weirdest costume, which was only a few years ago, was Robert Durst.
Okay.
Which is the serial killer from the Jenks.
Gotcha. Do you love
That was
true
fun.
crime?
Yeah.
Me too. What about yourself? Into true crime?
My favorite holiday is Cinco de Mayo.
Ooh, a Cinco de Drinko?
It's for the food.
So you're just lying? Oh, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one.
Okay.
I don't really do favorites. Favorites is tough.
I should have gathered that from the last few answers.
I don't like to play favorites with food.
Okay.
He likes all his kids equally, is what he's saying.
Well, that's good.
Christmas is fun too, though. I
Yeah.
like Christmas.
Yeah.
I like buying things for people,
That's always nice.
but I wish I had more money to do that.
So do you guys want to do a song?
Yeah.
Possibly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I might do a little acoustic thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Mhm.